me. It is, October 1st. The United States is putting partial shutdown because Republicans, Democrats couldn't get their ass together. Well, you know what? I got a couple things to say to both of you guys. Especially you, Harry Reid. The Republicans have, under Boehner, okay, maybe they made a few boneheaded choices. But you know what? Why couldn't you guys nudge a little? You refused. Even when they said, well, okay, let's reduce the suspension to wait a year and still get rid of the medical device tax. You sat there and said, no way. We refuse to vote on that. And because of your boneheaded, bad decision, bad practices, bad everything else, you are at the risk of potentially causing the United States to go into another revolution. That's right, revolution, baby. You know why? Because you got a lot of American people that are seriously wondering who really is to blame. Why don't you accept it yourself, Harry Reid? Your Democrats could have negotiated. You refused. We were trying to be fair to you. We didn't want to argue with you. We just wanted you to at least hold off on Obamacare for about a year. Why couldn't you have done that? Okay? Now because a lot of people are wondering if they're going to have food on the table next month. And you know what? I don't think on October 17th you guys have a friggin' chance in hell of coming up with a new budget. Don't tell us it's our fault. Because you know what? I'm getting sick and tired of hearing you guys say it's the Republicans' fault. We were reasonable. We made a reasonable combination. We said, well, okay, we'll change your defunding to a year strategy. You didn't even bother to even look at the bill and give it some reasonable thought. You just said to your party bloc, we are going to vote no on it without even thinking about what it could have done. The government could have been running fine. There could have been a budget. There could have been money put away. Oh, by the way, speaking of budget, you know what? That's another problem. October 17th is going to come up like a freight train out of hell. Do you have any idea what you're going to do if you don't come up with a budget plan by that time? Well, I think you better think, honey, because I can hear the horn of the train of doom coming down the tracks, and it's loud. You hear that? That is the horn of doom, sweetie. You have to fix the budget. You have to come up with something by October 17th or else. Otherwise, there's going to be a lot of Americans, ones with shotgun that Dianne Feinstein did not confiscate. And they're going to go in and they're going to tear out the entire government to shreds. That is exactly what's going to happen. A lot of disgruntled Americans. You worry about Adam Lanza. You worry about James Holmes. You haven't dealt with the good old American retired veterans and all those people who have fought and served for the rights of this country, who believe in the U.S. Constitution. This is a disaster for both parties, and I don't want to pass blame on one or the other. You two parties have got to come up with a plan, or else. That's all I can say. Okay? So work on it before you get run over by that train of doom. Bye, everybody.